number 8.
And where is that going?
That's just a different view of it, but that's what it is.
We let them go.
So we can rotate that picture.
On the
Couple of feet.
Far away from the guy.
I don't think a couple of feet of visibility is that big a deal. It'll be screened by the fence.
And it's probably more than likely going to have that concrete barrier around it. Kansas Department of Health Environment.
Yeah, that's completely screened.
Sorry.
No, no problem.
Yeah, it's deep enough inside the building, inside the property that you're not going to be able to see much of it.
They need to know that.
So it's more behind it, and then you have the trees.
My only concern is the part that sticks up above the building here is the house. This screen.
No.
That's pretty much back up against the back lot line. And that's where I am concerned. I agree that the landscaping plan says that it would be screened, but not dissecting the landscaping plan. I don't know if that's deciduous. I don't know if that's planting time or maturity time. How many years will it take before it is screened? Those are questions that I have in relation to that.
Yeah, and so those tanks are going to be set
But
right next to her
I would say it should be screened properly. But it's that portion that's not the concern.
Well, the point of correction,
I'll put that out there for discussion.
because they go right over there.
I don't know that I'm worried that I think the tank would be that much nicer than it would be.
Well, quite frankly, if you put your hand over it and you cover all but the last top bit of that tank, the picture's a lot more appealing.
And like I said, it's deep enough inside the property and the fence due to their view. Unless you're taller than the 6 foot, you're really, it's going to be hard to see it.
I think that they've adequately answered my questions on it. And so I'm more comfortable with it. Having this certain.
You're gonna see the trucks parked in front of it, one long before you're gonna see that.
I'm looking at from the north.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about from the south. My concern is, yeah, you're right, it's to the very north end of the park. That's why I'm concerned about it, from the north and from the north. That's,
And it'll take a few years for those trees to get big enough to really block it out.
and that's one of my primary concerns. That the first 6 feet, but the bottom 6 feet is already instantly screened. So
There's your plan there.
I'm much more comfortable with that.
Compared to where the fence is and where it is as well, look at the difference there.
Are these all deciduous or evergreen or what are we talking
The
about?
larger light green ones are deciduous, and the more blue-green, smaller ones are evergreen.
So it's going to be fairly well covered then.
3 of them.
Do we know what the height is of that planting thing? Of those evergreens?
That's what I was.
For the caliber or something.
Yeah, for evergreens, I believe it's a height, and for deciduous, it's the caliber. The citrus trees are the October Glory maples, 2-inch caliber at planting, and the evergreen trees are juniper trees, 6 feet in height.
So it'll be as tall as the fence, so then,
I don't know, you're what do you get? 6 or 8 feet tall?
well, you have quite a distance between there as well that helps shield where the fence is and where the.
And I'm comfortable with it. I just want to make sure. I mean,
Any other discussion or questions? I believe we've talked about items number 2, 3, 4, and 5 kind of all together, but when we are ready for motions, we'll have to do them all separately.
Correct.
And I just wanted to say one final thing about the fencing and stuff on the front. While that is our entryway into town right now, that area is going to change drastically over the next 5 to 10 years, and the plans are that will not be the entryway all the traffic will go north there at Waverly. So that, while you still have the neighbors, you won't have all the traffic going by it. And with that in consideration, that's why I'm okay with it.
I thought that there was a roundabout. That was pictured just to actually the east.
I'd like to see that overlay, because I don't think the planning
Yeah,
commission is
because-
adequately involved in that.
So, exactly, so in that left picture, you're seeing that roundabout traffic is gonna go up 56 on the roundabout.
Is that the approved plan, or I thought the roundabout was at Waverly?
This is the preferred option. There were several different options. So it's not necessarily set in stone, but it is the one that council said was preferred. The idea was that traffic would go up Waverly Road to Santa Fe Street. Let Mark correct me if I'm stating this wrong, but the roundabout is more to serve the development around that roundabout. It's more of a collector street at that point.
I still look at it as the fact that we are setting a precedent there. I still think that it's a highly visible area. There's no defenses there at this point. Okay, we set the standard as the tube steel in the front and then the chain link and the shadow box or whatever at the back. I mean, we're only talking maybe 100 feet of range to the fence. That's pushing it. So, but I still have the issue, I still have my thoughts of, here's the standard, everybody, now, that's it. I understand we've got the chain link at the pool, but we also have, if I remember right, masonry pilasters in various areas, I think, on that, in some places. So, I mean, I don't know, you guys are gonna vote however you choose. But I have no problem with what they're doing. I just would like to see it, I wanna set a different precedent for that spot than what we're currently getting ready to do.
I will comment, I do still agree with Commissioner Hoffman, and after listening to all the discussion. I think that, again, given where it's located, the visibility, and the fact that it's, from what it sounds like, relatively, not my money, right, but all relative, of course, but, we're not talking about a 300%, likely a 3% cost increase here. I would prefer to see it at least in front.
Yeah, it's in front, the rest of it's fine.
I think the rest of the development looks very good, personally, so it looks very nice.
Does the applicant have a comment on that?
It's kind of hard to have a decisive answer. We have proposals. They'd like to see the cost of that. I'd like to see what you see about, you mean about the pipe fencing for the gate. I know there's some issues about maybe mixing shadow with chain link. And Jason, you mentioned maybe you'd like to see it all.
I believe staff said that it had to be solid all the way around. So I would prefer the shadow boxing to the chain link with the flats in it, so. I'm good with the shadow box.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and I would say that I personally would not like to see, chain link all the way around. I think that what you guys have got would be my preference. I think that's a far nicer solution to what you guys have got. So I think.
So really what we're talking about is just the very front.
Yes.
Okay, I just wanted to create,
Yeah.
Just the very front.
just wanted to create a consensus
Yeah.
that, shadow box and we're talking about.
Shadow box,
the
yeah,
back.
fine.
It's gotta be solid all the way around because of the tire storage.
Yeah.
Now, if we don't think we can find a good gate as far as durability goes, how about if we just, take the shadow box up to the post and the gate itself to the chain link, black powder chain link. And everything else would be the shadow box, just the gate identified itself, it would be like a separate element, might make more sense to probably going by a better place where you make the break versus at the corners.
I'm not sure it's probably a viable option, maybe.